So, welcome to Fox Mountain Woodworks. I've been promising some friends of mine back east a shop video because they can't get out here to the West Coast to have a look at it themselves. Nothing fancy, kind of just getting started out here. Planning to build some boxes and canes and guitars and a little bit of everything. Pardon the mess on the other side of that something of a wall there. We're working on that. Anyway, this is the Suckinator 6000. It's my homebrewed cyclonic shop vac system. Works remarkably well. Probably 98% of the stuff that is drawn into it ends up in those buckets. Clean the filter every few months and pretty much good to go. This, I'll step back a little so you can see it. Pardon the trim that's missing off of it. When I put that on, that was just out of scraps of MDF I had laying around. I covered up my blast gate handle for the vacuum system. Anyway, that houses my 16-inch scroll saw on the left, and in basically the middle, that's a 2 5/8, I think it is, mini table saw from Novell Life. It's a beast of a little saw. It's a 9-speed. I forget what max RPM on it is, but it will blaze through construction grade 2x4s, a full 5/8 deep cut on the third power setting, like they're not even there. Vacuum hose on the wall actually attaches to the bottom of that. I broke it off the other day. Didn't have it attached well enough. Anyway, 45-degree saw sled that I built. 12-inch Win variable speed drill press. Instead of having to screw around and change pulleys and belts and all that, just pull the lever. The RPM readout on the front. It runs from a low of 520 up to about 4,000 RPM. Right now, as you can see, I have it set up with a right angle and my hastily fashioned cane drilling jig. It seems to work really well. Snuck a charging station in on the back side of that table for lead laser flashlight, a couple of Ryobi battery chargers. You see my box spline jig hiding out down there. It's reversible, so you can run narrow kerf or wide kerf blade, same jig. Bosch router table with a Bosch 2.5 horse router under it. Thing is a beast. Rigid 10-inch table saw, my crosscut 45 cut sled sitting on it. Just random stuff up there. Got some abrasives stashed over here, motorcycle parts, random hand saws and crap over there. That Japanese finishing saw back there is a beast. It's my wood storage area. Got walnut, maple, cherry for making cutting boards. This stack is wow, there's cherry, figured Bumminga. What else in there? Flamed birch. There's something else hidden in there. I can't think of what it is. Big slab of walnut there that I'd hoped to keep for personal use, but that's going to end up, I think, as part of a cremation urn for a cat. Got a pretty good stock of bird's eye maple, and got one piece of ash that snuck in there. Some 1/8-inch thin walnut for trimming stuff out. My 1/4-inch exotic trim wood, a 1/4 by 1.5 inch. I strip them up and use them for accent pieces. Some 1/4 by 3 by 12. Really good for box building, that kind of thing. Josh made these yesterday. These are actually box legs. Some spare ones that we had left over from the project. This also came in this scrap box down here from Bell Forest Products. I don't know how well you can see the figure in that wood, but that knot got it cut off and thrown away. The back side is sapwood, so it's light, but it's still got flame to it. That is just a spectacular piece of wood. That's private stock. Couple couple of lasered keychains Josh made out of some leftover material. 6-sided cube that he, well, it's a cube, I guess they're all 6-sided. Anyway, a numbered sided cube that he made while perfecting his box joints on the laser. Not sure what the hell that is, but him and his buddy are really into them, whatever they are, and he engraved it on a piece of cherry. Anyway, what else we got? Got plywood storage there for 12 by 12, 12 by 24. All my finishing stuff, well, most of my finishing stuff. My security system, screw around here, we string you up by the crotch till there's nothing left but bones. Fox Mountain Woodworks official X-Tool D1 10-watt laser. 20-watt upgrade head soon to be here. These hinges, still need to get proper hardware for them, but those were made by Josh out of scrap. Also from that Bell Forest box, this handle, some scrap dowels in the box, some little bit of leftover bird's eye for the plugs that I had laying around. Luthier straight edges, that kind of thing. This LP that I've been working on for a while now. I need to finish it. It's aquamarine mahogany with an aquamarine spalted maple front. My old laptop that got me through college, believe it or not. My brace of Ryobi, however you say it, cordless stuff. Really impressed with the Ryobi stuff. Got a couple sanders, drill driver, that little trim saw, and the palm router really impressed me. Sanding table, as you can see, it's piled full of crap right now. Got a oscillating spindle sander with oscillating belt attachment and a belt disc sander on the side. That contraption is soon to be a thickness sander, homemade. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Whoop. Thank you for putting up with my crappy camera work. Nothing fancy, but we get some stuff done here. Oh, I mentioned my cane drilling jig. Working on this for myself. It's small nut and bird's eye maple. Planning to do another one in figured babinga, and I don't know, maybe use that ash on it. Some mahogany or something. I think the ash would make a nice contrast. This thing's a work in progress. I got a really nice glue up on both pieces. The jig and the drill press is for that, and that is purposely off center. I nearly forgot that I'm making it sort of an oval shape, so it needs to be shifted just a little bit. Nearly forgot to screw it up. Anyway, that's the place. Have a good one.